Nice move, right by. Layup and good, and that'll be N one. Welcome to WCTV's live coverage of Wildcat basketball here on Wildcat Live TV. We're coming to you again live from Cushing Gymnasium here on Wilmington High School for tonight's game between the Watertown Raiders and your Wilmington Wildcats. Watertown comes in with a record of 2-2 in the league and 3-2 non-league. Coming off a win last week against Arlington on Tuesday night. They are coached by Stephen Harrington. The Wildcats come in looking youthful, but playing really well and hard, hopefully play hard, cutting their teeth here in the very, very tough Middlesex League. They are coached by fourth-year coach Dennis Ingram, and they will bring into the game coming off a loss to Reading, but also their first win of the season about a week and a half ago against Stoneham. They come in at 1-4 in the league and 1-4 in the league, 1-5 overall. Again, we will be back right after this message with your starting lineups.
Special thanks to our business sponsors who help support WCTV's coverage of Wildcat sports this winter, including Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcat sports this winter is sponsored in part by Red Heat Tavern. Red Heat's catering service brings their backyard grilling experience to you. Their event platters can be customized to suit any occasion and the dietary needs of your party. And when the time comes, they'll work with you to create a menu for your graduation party. Online at redheattavern.com/catering, or you can email catering@redheattavern.com.
Welcome back live to Cushing Auditorium for this Freedom Division matchup, Middlesex League, Wilmington Wildcats versus Watertown Raiders. As a quick reminder, we are live tonight, Friday, January 10th, and if you're listening to us on replay, it obviously is not January 10th. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, Analog and Red Heat, for bringing you Wildcat sports all winter long. For tonight's starting lineups, the home Wilmington Wildcats. Number 2, sophomore Tommy Mallinson. Number 3, senior Kevin Palmerino. Number 14, senior Evan Watalas. Number 22, senior Andrew Muncie. And number 22, senior Jimmy McCarron. For your visiting Raiders from Watertown, number 2, Karaputian, number 3, D'Olivier, number 4, Cook, number 21, Pattison, number 25, Breen. Like I said in the opener, Wilmington comes in 1-4 in the league. Watertown comes in 2-2 in the league. Should be a tough matchup for the Wildcats. McCarron jumps center. One by Watertown. Wilmington probably drop back. We'll see what they play defensively. Definitely looks like they're going to zone them up a little bit, force them to shoot from the outside. Again, swing the ball around the court. 25 is Breen with the penetration. 2 is Karaputian. 4 is Cook. Good defense here by the Wildcats. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Dribble penetration by Karaputian. Shot is up and no good. And tip back out of bounds. Out. Offensive rebounds will hurt the Wildcats here. It's tough to find a man in this zone defense. Watertown resets. Breen finds Cook for the long 3 off rim. Good box out by Muncie. Rebounded by, it looks like Mallinson. Mallinson will bring the ball up court. So we got Mallinson 2, Palmerino 3. Watalas 14. McCarron 23. And Muncie is 22. Blocked as Mallinson tries to take the ball in the hole, and we'll bring it back up court. Nothing, 6:56 to play. Watertown again will set up as they're in this 2-3 matchup zone defense. Into the lane where you have to go. You have to go high zone here if you want. Wildcats look like they got a little bit confused here. Ball's given back to Cook. Cook finds Karaputian. This is a nice look for Breen, but he fumbles the ball. It's blocked by Muncie. Play tough is what the coach was looking for. That's blocking. Shot clock violation. So 2 straight possessions, even though offensive rebounds have gone Watertown's way. The first possession, that possession defensively did a good job. Watertown looks like they're going to come out and Interesting man pressure, full court. Then it'll be stolen again, and not a good look there by Palmerino trying to get the ball once. They were waiting on that. Dribble penetration will kick it out to Karapushian, who'll drive in and kick. Drive and kick or get the high box. That's what Wilmington has to stop. So swinging around. D'Oliveira's shot is way short. Picked up by Patterson. Another three ball is good. So after the second chance opportunity, Cook puts Watertown up 3-0. 6 minutes to play. First quarter, Wildcats trail. Once he catches the ball, he'll bring the ball across court. And they're going to double there. They're looking at passing lane, stolen by D'Olivio, and he makes the running layup. And coach wants a timeout. Ingram not happy with their press break here. One of the big issues for the Wildcats with their youth, as you graduate players, you move forward, is you see all different types of defenses. And right now, the man full court pressure has turned the ball over twice. And the Wildcats had a shot block, so in about a minute and a half play, Wildcats have not had a shot attempt. So Dennis Ingram, Coach Ingram is going to try to rectify that. Defensively playing the 2-3, looks like a little bit of matchup zone. Defensively, they're doing a really good job in forcing the ball around the perimeter and making Watertown penetrate and then doubling on the penetration. A 2-3 matchup zone is really, principles are almost man-to-man principles. Anybody in your zone, you man them up. So you'll see as almost leads to the top of the zone, which we don't have because we're going to be offense. The two men on the top of it will switch back and forth. The man in the middle will come over and help double the guy penetrating. So they've done a good job defensively. Offensively, just an absolutely horrible job here trying to execute this or break this full court press. So as Wildcats inbound the ball, we're 5:48 left, first period, trailing 5-0, all 5 on turnovers. Wotalitz will inbound. And they find Muncie. They'll drop off just a little bit. They'll try to make him make a play, and then they'll double it up. So now they find Mallinson, finds Muncie. Again, just a lazy pass, something we have to learn to stop. Shot is up, and it's good. Another turnover in the press, not having a really good time breaking press. So now they're going to see if we can dribble past him here. And he gets by him. It's a good move, and he gets fouled. Foul's on number 4, D'Olivier. Again, Tommy Palmerino there with a good job of being strong with his dribble, beats that first man, and then man comes from behind and has to foul. They're gonna always pick you up across half court. So now on the inbound pass side court, Wilmington will get the ball at half court, try to get their first shot trailing 7-0. Collins at the top with penetration, throws a hard pass, but not a bad pass to Muncie, who fumbles it. Ball's on the floor, gonna be a jump ball, gonna be possession arrow to the Wildcats. A little bit discombobulated. The quick Watertown defense, almost man-to-man, so they're very quick. These 2, 3, and 4 really quick basketball players. Get the ball out to Muncie, free throw line. Wotalitz will slip and fumble the ball. Another turnover, but the third or fourth turnover. So this is not how you stay competitive. Long three, no good, in and out. By Cook, and now Palmerino will push. And you got to keep running the. Muncie's going to be catching the ball there. He's got to be really awake and keep the ball away from the bound. So now we've had 5 possessions. And there's another turnover, obviously for them. I don't think that. No, you can't throw it over there. Just out of sorts here as the layup is missed. Cook misses the layup. Green follows up with a cleanup rebound and gets fouled. And once again, the Wildcats are struggling in their offensive zone. They're struggling with this full court man-to-man pressure. They can't even get the ball to the high post to start running their offense. Green's first shot is good. Watertown 7, Wildcats 0. And like I said, I hate to say it, 4:35 left in the first quarter. Wildcats have not attempted a shot at the basket. You can't score if you don't shoot. Second shot is good, Green. Again, Watertown's going to be a very competent, well-coached team, so you're going to have to beat them smart. It's going to be smart basketball. There's McCarron. He finds Palmerino. Palmerino can beat this man off the dribble if he wants. Just doesn't want to take it to a bad spot on the court. Wotalitz gets bumped again. So Breen will get the foul there. That was a good move by Evan Wotalitz. Got the ball, faced up the slower, bigger man, and beat him left. The scorer's table. Mallinson will inbound. Let's see if the Wildcats can get a shot off, trailing 9-0, 4:23 to play here first quarter. Again, they have to really important spacing issues here. So every time they get somewhere, they're pushing at the ball. D'Olivia, with easy layup. Again, still have not had a shot halfway through the period. 11-0 Wildcats trail. Like I said, it's about spacing and settling everybody down. It's going to be hard with youthful. You know, every time it's like we have seniors and juniors, but it's guys who have not played a lot in the past. Muncie slips. Gonzalez finds Mallins in the corner. Mallins sees Muncie high, but there you go. He'll have to not, they're going to reach at that. You got to protect basketball. Mallins open in the corner for the 3-ball. It is no good. Off the back, off the score clock. That's the first shot for the Wildcats as the Cats trail 11-0. Muncie is subbed in. So 2 subs. 25 is Bryce Cavini. And I got to pick up who had 21 came in is Will Doucette. So they get the ball in the middle, and 21, which is Patterson, which is what they're trying to do in the zone. Now let's see if Wilmington can do anything with this. Got to be careful, catch and throw. So the 3 guards stay in: Watales, Palmerino, and Mallinson. Good look. Cavini up and good. Nice look by Palmerino. Wilmington scores their first basket. Number 25, Bryce Cavini, a junior. Big man. Hopefully he can continue to do that. Got to attack that man pressure. You're in the zone. That's what the a good adjustment there by Coach Harrington. Again, with this 2-3 zone defense, you got to get the ball into the lane. You got to get the ball high post. So 2:59 to play here, first quarter. Wildcats trail 13-2. 21 is Adam Patterson, a sophomore at the line for the. His first shot is short. And now Ryan Clark, senior, replaces another senior, Evan Watales. It's going to be a lot of subs here. Long rebound by Mallinson. Again, had a shot, got the ball. Tommy Mallinson brings the ball up. Finds Clark in the left corner. Down to Cavini. Nice look. He gets fouled. Clark, that was a really good look by Cavini. 2 really nice plays by 25, the junior. Bryce Cavini. Get the ball to him and don't look, don't hold, look for the pass. Make them move quick as they're going to try to slide down and double the ball. So senior Ryan Clark at the line for 2. First shot is sweet, nothing but net. Now hopefully that they've settled down. 10 is in replacing Cook for Tyler Temperino is 10. Second shot is missed. Foul will be on following his own shot on Ryan Clark. And a little bit of pressure here to try to speed them up on a 1-2-2 trap, and they get across to Clark. Excuse me, not Clark. To Breen. Now they'll set their offense back up. Right to the high box. Wilmington will have to make a quick adjustment here. Down low. He gets away with a sweet move. So again, high, low, you get it in trade. Cats get it in. Tommy Mallinson brings it up 15-3. Watertown leads. Mallinson finds the big guy. Don't put it. Nice move, spin move, up and good. Cavini looking good there. Again, catch it, know what you're going to do with it. Don't let them slide down and slap it away. Watertown 3-ball right side is short. Rebounded by the Wildcats, number 21, Will Doucette. And Mallinson brings the ball up. Cats seem to have settled down a little bit. Nice running one-hander by Palmerino, rolls in and out. And Watertown will look to push and cause havoc. That's a travel. That's like that LeBron James travel earlier where he didn't know what he was doing. He took about 15 steps there. Mr. Devin Breen. Wildcats will inbound. 1:41 to play, down 10, 15-5. Inbounding on their side. Line right in front of Coach Ingram's bench. Palmerino will bring the ball, try to break down his own man. 10 is Temperino, a little bit bigger. Nope, can't throw the ball free like that. Leave him go, he misses the shot. Mallinson did a good job not fouling there. Now you can't throw that pass. No, he's out of bounds. Good hustle there by Karaputian, or Gavork Karaputian. But Palmerino's having a little bit of trouble. He's throwing lob passes. Here you got to be aggressive. like we saw down low on our low blocks with Cavini. Catch the ball, know what you want to do with it. You got to throw good, crisp passes, not in the air. Try to bounce pass, try to beat that. The hands are up, so Palmerino gets pushed from behind. Hard foul. Just a foul. 10, Tyler Timperino with the foul. Team foul number 5 for the Watertown Raiders. Team foul number 5 on the Wildcats as well. 120, 15-5. Tough place to inbound here. Not too good. You can always go backcourt. So Clark will inbound and he'll find Palmerino, who's running the point. They pick him up hard, force him left. Ryan Clark gets the lane. Shot is short. Not a bad idea. Settle down. He got himself open. Pass down corner to Karaputian, excuse me. So defense has been a little bit more successful than that'll be a travel. Again, they were a little sly getting out in that right corner, but if you're going to make your shots, the 2 corners are always going to be open in this type of defense for 3-point shots. But it looked like they got the ball to Breen there. He wasn't open. So defensively, the Wildcats aren't playing all that bad. There's a bad pass again. I don't even know what they're thinking about there. They're going to call that backcourt last touched by Clark. Again, I think one of the things at the intermission here that Coach Ingram's going to have to stress is you got to make good, hard, crisp passes. Their hands are everywhere. Okay. They're going to discuss this as being an over and back, and they're going to change that call. Nope, they're not. They're going to say that was the call. It's not sure if that's a possession or just over and back. So Wildcats turn it over again. Not a good quarter for turnovers. Nice read there by Doucette. Got to play good defense. 42 seconds left to play. 15-5 Cats trail. There's the shot that's going to be open in the corner. It's going to be way long. Good rebound. Clark's infused some energy here. It's a big possession here. 33 seconds left to play. Clark with the 3 ball. It is long, short, tipped around, rebounded by Patterson as Watertown looked to push. Here, call another. That'll be a foul called on Mallinson, I would imagine. No, on Palmerino. So it is a shooting foul. Palmerino's first foul. No, not a shooting foul. It's only the 16th foul. They called it before the shot. So inbound, underneath their own basket. They'll try to slide away. He just traveled. I can't believe that they let that go. Bank shot off the back is good by number 5, Christopher Hatfield. Is that 5? No, number 5. It's got to be number 3 or 2. That'll go out of bounds off of Watertown. Let's recap here. 17-5. Watertown leads the Cats. 6.4 seconds left to play first quarter. I guess on that last play they did not call a foul. They called that just out of bounds on Mallinson. So don't throw the ball away under your own basket. That'll be foul on 3 again. That's a mistake. And is that a correctable mistake there for Palmerino? You know, it's the 6th team foul on Watertown. And next foul, I think we'll go to the line shooting 1-1. But with 4.4 seconds, another bad foul. You had a foul to give in this quarter. They don't reset. So Palmerino with 3 seconds is going to have to gun one from half court here. He's going to throw it up. Shot is in the score. Half court shot. Kevin Palmerino ends the half with a bang. At the end of the quarter number 1, Watertown 17, Wildcats 8. Some excitement here. Half court shot by Kevin Palmerino. We'll be back right after these messages from our sponsors.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcat sports this winter is sponsored in part by Red Heat Tavern. Red Heat's catering service brings their backyard grilling experience to you. Their event platters can be customized to suit any occasion and the dietary needs of your party. And when the time comes, they'll work with you to create a menu for your graduation party. Online at redheattavern.com/catering, or you can email catering@redheattavern.com.
Welcome back live here at Cushing Memorial Gymnasium. Wildcats trail Watertown 17-8 after a phenomenal end to the quarter, by my friend Kevin Palmerino. Watertown is having trouble in the zone, but they're getting the ball in the middle where they want to. They're being aggressive with their defense, and I think they'll be aggressive with their defense until we pick up the 6th foul. That might lighten up. Wildcats trail 17-8. Stop the first possession for Watertown. Just to reset, Mallinson with a nice dribble drive penetration, throws it up, doesn't get fouled. But Ryan Clark with a great rebound. They're going to call a foul there, so that actually will be the 6th team foul. Let's reset. We got 14 Watalas, 2 Mallinson 21, Doucette 25, Cavini, and 11 Clark in the game. A little bit more size. It looks like they've got their same as their starting lineup out there for Watertown: Karaputin, DLBA, Cook, Patterson, and Brown. Matalas tries to penetrate and loses handle. Another turnover on the Wildcats. Again, this 2-3 matchup has done a good job. I know they're trailing 9, but they've done a really good job in confusing the offense. And what you watch is, I don't know if I have a wide shot here, but if you get down here to the corner, 3's open right corner, that shot is going to be open in this zone all night. And if they can't make it, Wilmington will stay in the game. Problem with zone defense is defensive rebounding. You don't have a rebounding assignment per se, and that'll be a bump foul on Watertown. Both teams, I would think, are around 6. It's hard to tell with the scoreboard total fouls. Sometimes they don't update it. Breen finds Patterson, one dribble in and good. Again, nice inbound pass. You see there what Watertown's doing. That's a nice bounce pass. It's the hands can't get out up high. Clark will be charged with bringing the ball up here for the Cats. Successfully navigates, penetrates, finds Cavini wide open for a 3 ball. It's in and out. I don't know if that's where you want your big man, but it was a nice ball. A little flat, but nice. Right on target, in and out. Breen's going to use that elbow to find space. 3-pointer from the corner is short, like way short. Stay with him. They're going to call that a jump ball. Good play. That was a very good play by 14 Watertown to stay with it. Again, as you can see, that on this matchup zone defense, those corners are going to be open. So Watertown will inbound the ball. Not Watertown, excuse me. Clark will inbound the ball. That dribbled off the back foot of Black. This is really causing the Wildcats trouble. Is this real good full court man-to-man defense? Can't run now. Clark's got to stay steady. And they're gonna run off a screen. And it's a good place to put it in the middle. Don't want to dribble into the corners or into the corner here. Mallinson will bring the ball up. The sophomore slows him down, get in the right spot. Nice move. And they're gonna call for a travel. Good move. He shot a little bit late. He did shuffle a little bit. You can't let that bother him. I can see him hanging his head a little bit. Sophomore will learn. It's there. If he get that smooth move, it's there, but he's got to stop and pop. Timeout Watertown here. 6:02 to play in the first half. Watertown leads 19-8, which is who scored 17-8 at the half. So 19-8. Again, as our cheerleaders come out to perform, don't know if we have that on camera because I don't have a monitor. But our cheerleaders out to perform. We've got a timeout called by Watertown. Again, he's trying to probably settle his team down, let them understand that in this matchup, there's 2 ways to beat the matchup in reality for him. Get the ball to the high post. And the high post guy turns around, he's got a million options. He can drop it down low post if the big guy comes out. He can throw to the corners if that does not happen. So you get it to the corner, and let's see if they make all these. Oh. It's going to be 12 in a row if we get the final one. And that'll get a big hand out of that crowd. So if they go to the corner's always going to be open. It's hard to see. I don't know how our cameras are set up, but if we have the wide shot, if you're looking at them also on defense, especially the right corner has been open a lot. They have not made, but I think 1 3-pointer, so it helps. So with 6:02 to play in the second period, Watertown 19-8. They're going to inbound their ball here, half court. Karaputin will look to run his offense. Again, now let's see how they do. He's going to try to drive baseline. Cavini made a pretty good play. They're going to call foul late. He was a little slow. Got to cut that baseline off, and they'll learn. It's something that's a learning. So that foul is a 2-shot foul. At the line, Devin Breen, who's a senior. So let's reset. Wilmington's got Watertown's 14, Clark 11, Cavini 25, Doucette 21, and that looks like it's Palmerino number 3 on the court. Watertown with their starting unit. Second shot is good, and making free throws here is going to be important down the stretch. And there's another throwaway under your own basket. It's going to be tough. And there's a blocking foul back in here. That should be a 1-on-1. So now every foul, as we go 5:50, they won't be able to be as aggressive. Now with their defense, who knows? Maybe they will. But This is a one-on-one, so we'll see who's shooting though. This is Watalas will shoot the one-on. So defensively, they'll have to slide back a little bit. You don't want to commit a foul 90 feet from the basket and give them 2 easy shots. So Evan Watalas was the senior with his 2 shots. His one-on-one, excuse me, first shot is missed. Again, you gotta capitalize on that penalty in order to be successful. So they'll try to swing it on, see how Doucette runs to the high box. Breen with a long 3, that's good. So versatile Watertown team, everybody can hit the 3. It's going to be thrown to Doucette, who makes a nice catch. Just get it back, right there though. Again, they're not looking to what they're trying to do. Watertown, Kapirin with a nice move, it's up and good. Good body control, timeout by Dennis Ingram. As we get to 26 to 8. Score at the half was, score at the quarter was 17-8. So again, Coach Ingram not exactly thrilled with the way this offense is running. You know, it's hard. It's a very quick. They got like 5 really quick guys, two medium-sized big guys, and 3 small players. Watertown has Karapushian, D'Olivier, and Clark and Cook have really done a great job in their hands, getting their faces, quickly doubling up when the ball gets. Wildcats are going to catch and look quick and move, throw away from the double. It's hard. They're high school kids. It's hard to learn that, but it's been a really effective defensive method here for our friends from Watertown, the Raiders. 2-2 in the league, 3-2 overall. Wildcats 1-4 in the league, 1-5 overall. 26 to 8. Cats have been outscored 9-0 here to begin the quarter, which is basically what we had in the first quarter. Both teams are in the bonus. That means the next foul in either squad will be a 1-on-1 for each squad. So Doucette, Watalets, Palmerino, Muncie is back, and Doucette. So when they double, you got to force it to the middle, beat him with the dribble. Really good, quick, flat defense there, and he beats him. Not that pass though. They got to be stronger with the pass. That'll be an out of bounds turnover. So the Wildcats are going to end up having more turnovers than points here in the first half. Watertown defensive game plan is smart. Mallinson in, he'll replace Clark, sophomore. Try to settle it down. 5:05 to play. Important stretch here. Try to generate a little bit of offense. So Karapetian will Karapetian. Green down low to. So they're gonna try to swing. He hit the 3 last time. Breen did. They'll swing it all the way over. D'Olivier with the 3 balls. Just a horrible shot, and he knows it. But you're up 26 to 8. You have a little bit of a 16-point lead, 18-point lead, excuse me. Mallinson will try to swing everybody out. He'll try to work. Try to beat the press off the dribble. Guarded by Cook. There he goes. Open, nice step back 3. It's short, but it's a good look for a 3 for Mallinson. Watertown looks to push again, a missed shot, but they did at least get a shot off that possession. Like I said, this matchup has really done a good job. There's their open corner 3. They'll keep swinging around. So the corner 3 is open. Shot is off back rim and no good. Palmerino with a rebound. Finds Mallinson. Mallinson settles him down. Doucette with a high pass. Takes the ball right to the hole. Good idea, bad shot, but a great idea, good look. That'll be a trip on Mallinson. As I say, we walk back here to the front court. Watertown will shoot a 1-on-1. Matt D'Olivier, I think. I have to check the scorebook at halftime on the pronunciation of that name. Oliveria, Matt D'Oliveria at the line, shooting 1 plus the penalty. First shot is sweet. Watertown 28 to 18, looking to take a 20-point lead. Second shot for Mr. D'Olivier. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Palmerino, who'll look to break press. They're right on top of you right here. It's a good job. He gets all the way to the hole, lays it up in short. Once you break that initial pressure, if you have spacing, it'll work. D'Oliveria. Breen with a long 3 is no good. Box out doesn't work for Doucette. Breen finds the corner. He just throws it in the middle again. Wilmington does that. Should have been a foul. but he got through. That should have been a grab foul. Nice move by Karaputian. And Wildcats being outclassed here first quarter. Doucette, long pass. So they look to beat it with a pass there. Mallinson penetrates, finds Muncy. Muncy the move, finds Mallinson open for the three. That shot is again long. Good box rebound on the man-to-man. Sees it box out by Breen. And Karaputian will get fouled going to the basket. Team foul, probably number 8 or 9. 29-8. A 21-point Watertown lead with 3:05 to play. The Wildcats offense is in a drought. Like I said, come alive tonight, January 10th, Friday night basketball here at the Cushing Auditorium. This is Jim Boyle coming to you, like I said, live. If you're watching this later on, obviously not live. Front and back rim in and good for Karaputian, their senior. 30-8, 3:05 to play. Important 3 minutes here to try to at least keep this game close. Second shot is way short. Rebounded by Doucette. Can't put the ball down. You gotta find your open man. Palmerino bringing up court. Athletically and size isn't as big a factor here as the quick hands and athleticism of Watertown versus the way Wilmington is moving the ball. Mallinson finds Doucette, tries to get a lob over top, doesn't work. Corner is 10 is good. That's Timperino. 33-8. Watertown has completely opened up this game here at the half. Mallinson will try to do not a bad idea to get the ball in the middle of the rack there, but got to make those shots. That'll be a jump ball. Timeout called by Steve Harrington. Wildcats with only 8 points through 14 minutes here in the half. Watertown leads 33-8. Don't forget to stay tuned. Stay with us through the middle break. We'll have live girls basketball as the Wilmington Wildcats look to extend a 3-game winning streak as they've gotten back on the right path after 3 opening season losses. And they'll be coming up live following this game. Yours truly, Mr. Jim Boyle, with my crew, who always does a great job. And the highlight of the half for Wilmington is these backflips done by our cheerleaders. So again, it's a high school game. Watertown's big, tough, playing great defense. They've come in playing full court man. I think that they've seen things that they like, the Wildcats. Just haven't converted on this end. Turned the ball over a little bit too many times. All right, it'll be Watertown inbounding the ball under their own basket. Wildcats will go to full court press. Doucette, 21, Mallinson, 2. Palmerino 3, Watalas 14, and Muncy 22. And that'll be a reach-in foul. We'll come back up here 1-on-1. 2:18 to play. They're in the bonus the whole way now. They'll be in the, not sure if that's 1-on-1 or a double bonus. Warm tonight here in the gymnasium as well, as we have a very warm night outside and warm this weekend. So fatigue could be a factor with the pressure that Wilmington's putting on. Cavini replaces Doucette in the lineup. First into the 1-on-1 is missed. Cavini with the rebound, and Palmerino will bring the ball up court. And if you really think about it, Mallinson 3-ball right, left side is in and out again. Watertown will push. They got numbers. Nope, they go to the corner. Timperino, the 3-point shooter, is no good. Rebounded by Mallinson. Like I was going to say, he tries a nice long pass to Watalas. Uses his body and gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on Timperino. Again, there's the way to break it. You gotta get a man open, and you have to throw that long passes. They're trying to every time you get to half court, they're doubling you up. But I was just about to say, we have not scored in this quarter, so we're being shut out with 1:56 to play. And if not for the miracle half-court buzzer beater by Palmerino, it would be 5. So 33-8. First shot by Watalas is off the back rim. So that's a 2-shot foul. Evan Watalas, the senior, looks to convert it, get us to 9. Quarter from he'll back rim that as well. Quarter has been completely dominated by the Raiders of Watertown. Karaputian brings the ball up, finds the middle as they break the zone like that. They've done a really good job putting Davidson, number 21, in the middle, or Patterson, excuse me. Find Breen, short-range jumper is no good. Rebounded by Mallinson. He'll look to push, get the numbers. 1:35 to play. Wildcats still looking to score here, second quarter. Beanie finds Mallinson, gets it back to the big man, drives in, throws it up, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and good. A little unconventional, but you know what? It counts, and that's a play they might want to try to exploit in the second half. 33-10. Cats trail 23. 1:14 to play, second quarter. Cushing Gymnasium. Live Wildcat broadcast. Corner, again, to watch if they'll flash the guy in the middle, dump it to him, he'll look, penetrates, throws a little one-hander up, misses. Nice rebound by Cavini, and they'll look to push, try to get a 2-for-1 here. Muncie and the two big guys in the lineup at the same time. Muncie, nice move into the hole, rebounded by Cavini. He gets fouled. Again, Ingram has put his two biggest guys on the two blocks, high block, low block, and that was a Muncie with a pretty good luck, missed the shot. Cavini, great rebound, and gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. Wildcats trail by 23. 49.1 seconds left. 33-10. Junior Cavini, first shot off front rim and good. He's giving them some pretty good minutes coming off the bench. I think that'll be probably his fifth point. Remember, 2 points down low, 5 of the 11. Second shot is good as well. Wildcats trail 33-12. They'll have an opportunity for at least one more shot, maybe 2. With trouble bringing the ball across half court. First time we've had this. They do break press. Top of the key to Davison. He tries to drive, and again, nobody's there, but he misses. Foul's going to be on Muncie. Again, there what has to happen is one of those big guys on the low, if you're playing the 2-3, one of the 3 on the baseline have to step up, and once the penetration happens, step up and cut it off as he's at top of the key. They get it to him. He's going to turn around. You got to come up and face him. They've really recognized that's been a good coaching job by Coach Harrington of Watertown. Patterson with his first shot is back rim and no good. So 35.4 left to play. Substitution for Watertown is number 5, Christopher Hatfield, and he replaces Brendan Cook. Second shot is true. 35.4 seconds left to play here in the half. Watertown leads 34-12. Wildcats cannot really hold for one, but shot clock did not start, which I don't understand. But so technically they can hold. Nice look for Muncie, up and no good. Threw that a little bit too hard, but it's actually a good look. That's a play that they want to make. Karaputin will bring the ball up, and Watertown will slide out, settle for last shot. Important here not to foul too far away from the basket. Karaputin. Davidson dribbles it almost out of bounds. Good defense. Timperanian throws it. Stolen away. Point. That shot will not count. As we end the first half here live, Watertown leads 34-12. And we'll be right back for your second half action after this from not only our sponsors, but our producer director, Adam.
Special thanks to our business sponsors who help support WCTV's coverage of Wildcat sports this winter, including Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcat sports this winter is sponsored in part by Red Heat Tavern. Red Heat's catering service brings their backyard grilling experience to you. Their event platters can be customized to suit any occasion and the dietary needs of your party, and when the time comes, they'll work with you to create a menu for your graduation party. Online at redheattavern.com/catering, or you can email catering@redheattavern.com.
Welcome back live to Cushing Gymnasium here on the campus of Wilmington High School. My name is Jim Boyle, bringing you the first game of our live doubleheader, Wilmington boys basketball versus the Raiders of Watertown. Not a really great half for the Wildcats. Third half, I look on the scoreboard, 34-12. Watertown scored 17 points in the first quarter and 17 points in the second quarter. The Wildcats with an illustrious 8 points in the first quarter and 4 points in the second quarter. Be up to Coach Ingram to make a few adjustments. They don't want to be sloppy with the ball. The quickness of the 3 guards of Watertown has really hurt the Wildcats as well. But again, it's a growing experience. If you're a young, growing team in a tough Middlesex league, Watertown's always got a really tough basketball program. It's an opportunity for the young guys to see a different type of defense. I thought the zone defense that they played was effective in the first half in changing up Watertown. Watertown changed their offense a little bit. And we are now we'll take you back to the court. we'll go live. I'll see you after the game. Live for Watertown again. It's 34-12. Watertown starts their 2 Karaputian, 3 D'Olivier, 4. That's like 4 Cook, 21 Patterson, 25 Breen for the Wildcats. They've changed the lineup. Cavini number 25, Muncie 22, Palmerino 3, Mallinson 2. Excuse me. Nice block by Cavini. He's played a good game. And Evan Waltalis, who I've just been informed is a junior. I've been calling him a senior. So my friend Hayden Kane advised me of my faux pas. Inbound pass is sloppily thrown in by Watertown. And again, the 2-3, long 3 for Breen is good. And again, I think they've got a lot of basketball players who can hit that shot, so it's going to be tough. You got to really make sure you cover your area. Mallinson harassed. Nice hustle back here. That's going to be a 10-second violation. Ooh, they didn't call it. That's a mistake there. Inbound, Wilmington will take it on the jump ball, but Mallinson had trouble getting the ball past this. Again, it's a really, yeah, they have to look at this. It should be Watertown ball on the 10-second violation. Wilmington did not get the ball over half court within 10 seconds, but they're probably, I don't know what that means. But they're going to give it to the Wildcats, so they didn't make that. It was a correctable mistake if they had to do it. There's Watalis off half court. Now they're going to double him, and they slide off. Again, they're anticipating every pass, going to every passing lane. The pass is probably a little bit too long. Muncie's probably going to have to come out for that ball. Look for Mallinson. Now look, good hard man-to-man. Try to break his guy off the dribble. There you go. He came further out. Cavini. Palmerino throws the ball up in the air again, a soft pass. Vitalis, that'll be a shot clock violation. I didn't even see that. Okay, 6:58 to play here, first quarter, first possession of the Wildcats. It results in a shot clock turnover. Wildcats will go for the pressure, and I guess trying to make the big guy make a mistake. And they break that token 1-2-2 zone. Long 3 is good. So back-to-back 3-pointers, that by Brennan Cook. 6 points already, 40-12. Wildcats trail 28 points. Palmerino brings ball across half court. If they start hitting threes, this will be a nightmare for the Cats. Watalis with a dribble shot, rebound by Cavini. Battles it off at 21. Nope, stepped out of bounds before threw it in. Playing hard. What you're looking for, again, like I talk about in these games, football games, basketball games, when you get behind, who are the kids that are going to play hard, are going to lay it all on the line? This is a very good, well-coached Watertown team with athletes at every position. So you got to really play hard. Oh, nice dribble penetration. Just tries too much. He's not happy he didn't get the foul call, but you know what? He initiated contact there, and the good news is that what Muncie did was Muncie kept his hands up in the air and didn't drop down. So no foul was called. This is where they're having their problem, just getting the ball in bounds. Get the ball, Cavini with a nice catch, and they throw it right there. They're going to have a nice pass to Muncie. Muncie will throw it up, no good. They'll swing it out, set it up again. Mallinson, top of key, 3 is good. That's what they need. Tommy Mallinson to start draining those 3 balls. He missed a couple first half. Wildcats trail 40-25. 5:53 to play here, third quarter. Try to speed it up, make a mistake, try to turn them over, drop back into your zone. So their 2 shots they made have both been 3-pointers. Corner 3, D'Olivier is good. So 3 for 3 here in this half on 3-pointers. Trying to bring them out of the zone defense. I think with the quickness advantage that Watertown has, you're not going to see Coach Ingram do that. 43-15, 5:26 to play. Mallinson top of the key. And this is the problem. We can't even get into our offense. Nice move, and he gets fouled from behind. Yeah, they're not thrilled, but Harrington really, the mark of a really good coach. He's upset he didn't think it was a foul, but he looks at the scoreboard. Sees they're almost up 30. It sort of calms you down a little bit. So 5:20 to play here. Wildcats trail by, like I said, 28, 43, 15. Good chance to really work on things, work on your offense, work on your kids playing hard, work on breaking the press. Might get a team that's a little less athletic than Watertown is coming up. Nice entry pass there to Cavini. Drops it back to the big guy Muncie. Bump, turn, shot, block. two-shot foul. I'll tell you, when he's put the two big guys in, Cavini and Muncy, they've done a really good job. Low block, high block, getting the ball to the hole. That's a really nice offensive play. Whether they have the skill set to consistently make that shot with bodies all over them is something they'll grow into, hopefully. And now you got to make your free throws, and Muncy is good. Nice play though. Good. You got a compliment. I mean, I know they're getting beat pretty bad here, but when you see something good in front of you, you got to compliment the goodness. Second shot by Muncy is short. Mallinson tries to get the rebound, and Watertown will throw away. Nice play. Tapped away from behind by Rotales, and again, not paying attention. That's just a mistake. Getting beat up, it's a mistake. Watertown is going to get their hands in everything. 3-point shot from the right corner is good. 4 straight 3-point shots here to begin the half, so a 12-point run on 3-pointers. Wildcats break press. Cavini's going to have somebody in his way. Just has to use his hands. Nice play. His shot is up and no good. A lot of trouble when you get the ball down low. Like I said, they're very quick in hands. It's like playing a spider with like those 8 arms, stretching out everywhere. Your hands are everywhere. It's almost like you're playing 4 different players. So a shot now from behind the basket. Cavini's first free throw is good. Wildcats at 17, a little bit better half. Then a little bit better quarter than the second quarter. Cavini's shot is short. Rebounded by Palmerino. It's taken down by Karaputian. Incidental contact, tackled, trying to get into the end zone here. Palmerino in the jet sweep. Already 14 fouls on Watertown this half. So this could slow the game down and be shooting a lot of a lot of free throws, excuse me. Tough place to inbound the ball, but he gets it to Mallinson. Mallinson, again, 4 spacing is important. They're going to come here. 21 cannot handle Cavini, 25. Look at that. They're only up by 60 million points, and he's like whining and complaining that he didn't push him. No way you can get him off the block if you're not pushing him. So again, keep trying the same thing. Keep trying to get the ball in from that wing. Palmerino open for the 3 ball, up. Long, no, nothing but air. If we were at Watertown, we'd hear the air ball chants going really loud here. Kaputian left corner, dribbles it. They're going to call a foul. We'll keep it down here. Foul's going to Mallinson, that's why the ball dribbled out. Sophomore Tommy Mallinson, again, this is part of playing the game. Good, really, really nice young player, though, for the Wildcats, Tommy Mallinson. See if they go 5 for 5 from 3 ball here in the half. Gordian over the corner. Ball fake a little bit further out here in the Cooks. 3 is no good. You got to rebound that long rebound. They don't get it. Karaputian down to Cook. Drill penetration into the zone, not actually successful there. As Watales almost gets his hand on that. Oh, he should have shot that. It'll be a travel. That was a really nice penetrating play by Karaputian, but he decided to dish out for the more expensive, low higher percentage shot than the 3 ball. It's the way the game is played today, so that's what happens. 3:53 to play, third quarter, 46-17. Wildcats trail by more than my Muhlenberg High School, Pennsylvania math can get to. And Mallinson dribbles off his foot. Another turnover for the Cats. Ball is in the possession of Watertown. They'll press again, see if they match up. 1-2-2. They just keep passing right over top of it. The problem there with your smaller players there is that you just throw right over top of the 2 or 3 small players, the Wildcats. Top of the key, it looks like they'll try to run some slower offense. See, they got it to the point, to the high box, free throw line. Good slide by the big man. Cavini's got to step up. Don't let him have penetration. In reality, that's missed, but that should have been Muncy stepping up there and Cavini stay back in the middle. Palmerino gets bumped. It's going to be a quick half if they don't call these fouls. Ball is tipped away by Gordon. That'll be the 3rd foul on Mr. Tom Mallinson. Not a bad foul. Backcourt. He was in front of him. No breakaway foul. Stops the momentum. 3 minutes to play. Watertown 46, Wildcats 17. By my math, 29-point deficit. Foul was number 3 on Mallinson. The only problem with a game like this is Watertown will put players in with really tough names. Mallinson Drops it off of Watala. That ball's knocked out. Every time they throw, we'll call a chest pass, so they get a little bit of air under their passes. Watertown is in the pass and with their hands knocking it away. Learn behavior, learn behavior. They'll figure that out. Watala's the junior. Throws it to nice hands by Muncie. He'll try to swing it out. Palmerino. And now you gotta move it. You gotta move quick. Run off the screen. He dribble penetration. Throws it up. Gets fouled. Goes to the contact. He would have been in the imaginary, if we have the imaginary little zone there, the little no-go zone. Turned his shoulder, probably ran into him. 2:34 to play here. Excuse me. Kevin Palmerino at the line, senior Palmerino. Chance to cut the lead to 27. First shot is good. 46-18. Make this one, we're down 27. 4 touchdowns, missed extra point, 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals. Shot is off front rim. Every time they make their first free throw, it seems they're front rim in the second one. Little token pressure. Mallinson knows going to pick up that 4th foul. Patterson out to, yeah, that was a bad 3. Now they're starting to miss the 3s again. So the 4 threes they hit might be the maximum that they get. Now Palmerino will bring the ball up. Got Muncie on the right corner. Throws it to Mallinson. Down to Muncie. That was a better bounce pass, but Muncie didn't move to it. Stolen away by Breen. Looked like 3 ball from top. McKee is off the rim. And Vatals will let that roll out of bounds. 1:58 play. Wildcats trail by 28. They'll withdraw the pressure. And they'll stay in the man. This is where they have a trouble now. He's got 2 defenders and the 3rd defender being the basically out of bounds line. So work the ball towards the middle of the court. Try to have your 2 big men up high, low. Nice pass. That was blocked. Good play. A block by the smaller guy. He wasn't quick enough to the shot, but it was a good idea. Cavini is probably a little bit tired. Played the whole quarter. Gonna have to sub out. Nice steal almost by Mallinson. And that'll be picked up by Palmerino. And that'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow go to the Watertown Raiders. Reset, first of all, 1:26 to play. We are coming to you live here Friday, January 10th. Live, Jim Boyle with his crew of merry men from WCTV, Wildcat Sports. Watertown inbound has dominated the ball game. I don't know if they're going to get to 17, though. They got to get 5 more to get to 17 this half to go 17, 17, 17. 3 guards here have been played really well. Down low, forced a shot, gets his own rebound, but he gets fouled probably. I wonder if they'll call that before the shot. That foul's on Palmerino. 2 shots, yep. Again, he got position, smaller unit. Wildcats have subbed in. Doucette, I think, 21, and Clark, 11 for the 2 bigs. So Wildcats are relatively small. Look for them to try to exploit Breen and Patterson here. First shot is off front rim and good. Opportunity here to run the lead to 30, 47-18. Wildcats gonna try to generate some offense. Not an easy thing to do tonight. Second shot's in and out, rebounded by Patterson. No box out there, which just hurts. Cook with the 3 is short. Again, Breen's open for the low blocks out. He's gonna shoot and miss, gets another opportunity. Throws up and miss. Shooting percentage is like not great, but they keep offense. That's about 4 offensive rebounds. That 3 ball is good. So after 4 tries at the basket, they swing it out. 3 balls good, 5th 3 ball of the quarter. 50-18, 45 seconds left. That's Mallinson. Rotala's back to try to get it back to Palmerino. They stretch and touch. Every single pass is contested here. 13 seconds left, shot clock. 30 seconds left, game clock. Knocked out of bounds. No shot clock reset. 10 seconds. Great, good man-to-man defense. Moving the feet, keeping their hands in every pass, and then Wilmington slows down, holds a pass. They're right there to knock it down. See right there, that's a good bounce pass there. He had chest pass that. Palmerino's 3 balls long, no rebounding because our small guys, Clark gets out rebounded. 16 seconds left to play, 50-18. Ball is thrown, Palmerino tips it. He's gonna go right at the big guy right here, take it right at him. And it's blocked. Balmerino's hurt. 3 seconds left. We got an injured player down here. That'll be the end of the quarter. Balmerino hurt his knee going down on that play. Trainer will go look at it. Looks like he might have hyperextended. I cannot be a doctor here. So at the end of the quarter, it's 52-18. Wildcats trail. We'll be right back after these messages for the fourth quarter here live from Wilmington's Cushing Gym.
Special thanks to our business sponsors who help support WCTV's coverage of Wildcat sports this winter, including Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Cushing Gym here for WCTV's live coverage. Like I said, what happened, Wildcat trail 52-18. My friends from Watertown have decided to empty their bench, and there's a lot of names and numbers for you to remember, but I might just call out numbers here. I'll give you a Wildcats. Let's see what we can do. Try to close this game a little bit strong. Wildcats outscored in that third quarter 18-6. So the run of 17 a quarter by our friends from Watertown has ended. Long three, Mallinson is good. Again, I know it's garbage time, but it's a good opportunity to learn and to get better and get used to the speed of this league, because it's really a tough league. William Stewart, a sophomore, number 5. No, I'm sorry, that's not 5'4". Denenzio I should have learned these names. 23 tries to penetrate. So we've got McCarron, 23. Got 4 Recupero. McCarron drives. Oh, it's blocked from behind and fouled. 3 doesn't. 3 looks up at the official. I didn't touch him. Obviously he didn't, but he blew the whistle and they called the foul. So I'll try to reset here for the Wildcats of the younger team. McCarron is 23. 21 is Doucette. 11 is Clark. 4 is Recupero. And 2 is Mallinson, so I got to put 4 in. And if I'm saying that name wrong, I apologize. I'll get it better next time. Subs are going to come in here. Doucette and Clark are out. Ryan Forcina and Connor Paquette are in. So 33 Forcina. 34 Paquette. So Paquette, Forcina, Mallinson, McCarron, and Recupero. I will get a pronunciation there. Recupero with the ball. Little push. Should have a pretty loose free fourth quarter. Mallinson's 3 ball is short. Rebounded by Watertown's number 30. 6:55 to play here live from Wilmington High School. Well, a carry there. Carry 52-21. 6:52 to play. Don't forget, after a short break, we'll be back live for our girls basketball game. So the girls are coming on with a 3-game winning streak, so we'll see how that plays out. Paquette to Recupero. That shot is no good. Bounced out of bounds off of Black, number 30. So if the parents from Watertown are watching this replay, I apologize for since the bench is in. I'll try to get you some names, but got to be tough. I'm getting old. It's 6:38 to play fourth quarter. It's a 52-21 lead. Inbound pass caught by Mallinson. Mallinson drive. Oh, nice look. Nice look to McCarron. Actually, 23 is not McCarron. Yeah, nice look to McCarron. McCarron bobbles it away, but they get the ball. Mallinson picks it up, gets fouled. Good opportunity to try to score here. 2 points. Get it down under 30. 6:30 to play. Mallinson's shot is rimmed in and out. So that's the way the day is going for Mr. Mallinson. He's got shots that look like they're right on, and they're bouncing, rattling around the rim. You have days like that. This life is going to happen. Mr. Mallinson, the sophomore. Definitely a future leader here at the high school. Plays the game smart, plays hard. Got a nice shot. As a sophomore, maybe grow a little bit too. Penetration, shot up and missed. That foul will be on Paquette. And for you Watertown fans, I know there are many out there listening to Watertown TV. Oh no, this is Wilmington TV. For you Watertown fans, that free throw shooter there is number 23, Jonathan Camara. No relation to Alvin Camara. Shot is good. Sign of a good bench. They make their free throws. Let's see what he does with this one. 6:19 to play. 53-22. Wildcats trail. Kamara second. He's good. Sweet. Nothing but net. Paquette inbound to Mallinson. So we got Mallinson, Paquette, Forcina, Recupero, and Jimmy McCarron. Recupero the drive again to the lane. Nice drive. It's like bowling pins down there right now. Misses the shot. Not a bad idea. Got to settle himself down, though, to make that shot. I would imagine, unless it's a true hacking foul going to lane, we're going to see this clock run. These referees have seen enough. 54-22 Cats trail. Mallinson will take the ball at half court. You see the difference. Again, was an athleticism. He got bumped there. That's just a bump. See, that's what I'm saying. They're not going to call that. McCarron puts his head down, barrels to the basket, loses the ball, kick it. No, he'll go to the hole. Up and off the glass. Perseverance. Jimmy McCarron, 23. 54-24, Wildcats trail by 30. I have to save my voice. Got another game to do here tonight. That's a long three. 15 is off back rim. Rebounded by Mallinson. I'll give you their names if they score a bucket. Mallinson finds Recupero, and that shot gets blocked. They'll break away, and they won't throw the pass. Oh, he's tripped up. That was weird. I told you, they're not going to call anything. Mallinson's going to get racked up here. He throws it up hard, waiting for the foul. Doesn't get it. Paquette, a little turnaround, banks off the glass is good. 5 minutes to play. Wildcats trail 54-26. This is what you want to see. Your sophomores, and I don't know if there's sophomores and juniors here. These are the guys are going to play next year. You want to see them play hard. You want to see them be in the right spots, be where they're supposed to be. Penetration's up and no good. Rebounded by Forcina. Give it to Mallinson. He'll run the show here. Mallinson, right side. Kupira, look. All right, I got the pronunciation of Cooper. I'm sorry, Recupero family. Living out there in Wilmington land. I apologize, I'll probably butcher it again in 10 minutes. Mallinson, the three ball is short, long, all difference. Knocked out of bounds by my friends from Watertown. And that'll be it for Mr. Tommy Mallinson. Sophomore, long career ahead of him. Hate to say it goes fast, but goes fast. He's replaced by number 5 in our hearts. Actually, number 5 on my scorecard. And that'll be William Stort. He is a sophomore. And away we go. Mr. James McCarron at the free throw line. 4:27 to play. Shot is up, 1-on-1 missed. The one and the penalty. Oops. Paquette doesn't see it. Rebounded by Watertown. They'll bring it up, run their half-court offense. Capario with the pressure. That's going to be a travel. And the fans that are coming for our second half of our doubleheader are just starting to fill in. If you're wondering why we're running a little bit behind, we had a slow arriving Watertown team, so we were running about a half hour behind when we started the game. So if you're joining us now looking for the girls game, we'll be with you probably about 15 minutes after this game ends. 3:59 to play, fourth quarter. Wildcats trail 26-54. How about that? I went backwards. Next foul on the Watertown will be a double bonus. Wildcats are still not in the bonus. Prepare a nice play. Forces him out of play. Couldn't read the pass. Use your hands. Three-pointer. Nope, he's not going to shoot that. Coach going to bench him. They'll drive. They'll dish. They'll drive. That should be a jump ball. Jump ball possession hour belongs to our friends from the lovely H2O town. 3:40 to play. Wildcats trail still 54-26. The youth is in the game now. Both teams, we have there our benches. A friend of mine had a saying for this time of the game. It's called garbage time. But it is high school. It's got an opportunity to learn, get shots in. get on the floor in a Middlesex League matchup. Oh, that ball's thrown away. It's going to go back court. Nice save. Nope, they're going to call him over and back. Close. Good hustle there by the Watertown Michael Jordan there, number 23. Five is Stewart, sophomore. Nice dribble. He's a little runner, misses back rim. A little frustrated didn't go in, but you know what? They'll go in as you get older, get bigger and stronger. 54-26, still 3:13 to play. Nice play, McCarron. There's a long lead away. He's going to dunk it. Nope. Doesn't even bother you to backboard Paquette there, but he'll score. I thought we'd see a dunk there by Mr. Paquette, but he decided to take the easier route laying in. 54-28, 2:55 to play. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to go to Wilmington. They buzzed something. Oh, we got a player. I don't know what happened. Did he lose something? Wilmington will inbound though. Still, even now, this bench, the bench is giving him a hard time with this real extended man-to-man. Paquette, three-point shot is good. Bank. Hey, I got some good news for us here in Wilmington land. The banks are open late here Friday night. 5 straight points for Mr. Paquette, though. Showing his range, 2:34 to play. Wildcats trail, 54-31. Good pressure. Swing it. 30 with the three-point ball. It's no good. Penetrate, dish. You know, we get 3 more points. We can only be down by 20. Make my math easier. Michael Jordan there. He got fouled. No call. Makes the bucket. Good strength. Stewart tried to stop him and could not. Stewart will bring the ball up. 2:07 to play. McCarron on the right side. Through the legs. Drives the lane. Puts the head down. Barrels through. Bull in a china shop like. Gets fouled. Go to the line. So Jimmy McCarron the line. We used to have a player back 2 years ago, senior player who played. My son played with JV. That type of get the ball, put the head down, and go to the hole. Matt Hansen, my friend, played for me in travel. So here's McCarron. He's got 2 shots. Try to get the lead cut a little bit more. First shot is good. These guys have done a good job. They're playing hard. It's hard. You know, it's hard not to hang your head. But you're getting yourself these. This is why Coach Ingram puts the guys in, gets good playing time. Hopefully it'll help them mature as they go forward. Second shot from McCarron is missed. It's just amazing. Wilmington kids, they make the first, miss the second. It's like, if I go to Vegas, I'd be a wealthy man. Watertown will bring the ball up. We're down under 2 minutes. They'll try to go man-to-man on my friend McCarron. Reach, jump stop, throws it out of bounds. This is bad. He pumps his chest, but he's right. Nice try, though. Nice play. Stewart running the offense. Paquette, Stewart, McCarron, Recruperio, and Forcina, I think. Shot, short, air ball, nothing. Staying here, hit on the arm. That's why it didn't go in. So we're going to get a chance to get in the book here. Mr. Forcina. Mr. Ryan Forcina, the junior. Nope. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. They're going to Mr. Stewart. William or Billy Stewart. First shot is no good. Now maybe he'll reverse trend here, and we'll make this. We'll make the shot. Second shot, 56-32. Cats trail, 1:30 to play. Second shot is up and no good. He's in the book with 2 missed free throws, but he's trying hard. Watertown will bring the ball up. 23 and me. Finds number 5. Nomar Garcia. Oh, they get the ball in the middle to 12. Mark making it, misses the shot. Paquette takes rebound, stops, pops, finds the point guard. For Cooper, they got Jimmy McCarron open on the left side barrel. Here we go, bull time. Bull in the China shop, shot up. They reach down and get it. Stolen away. And they'll bring it back out. 56 point something left to play. Wildcats trail 56-32. So this game is going to end. It is not going to be one we're going to look back on the tape. That ball is out of bounds off of white. Wilmington will get the ball back before you say. Not a tape that you want to just keep replaying unless you're a parent of a student here. But this is the way it goes. Watertown's going to come out of here with their, what's that, 4th win of the season. They'll go to 4-2. They're 4-2. 3-2 in the league. Foul. Now Forcina is going to get his opportunity to go to the free throw line. 31 seconds left. I wouldn't be shocked if Coach Harrington down there does a rebound here and says don't take a shot. Let's mercifully put this one to bed. Like I said, the Wildcats dropped to 1-5. 1-5 in the league, 1-6 overall. Bank shots are open. It's the second time in a row we have the banks open here. Lake Wilmington. I got to call Reading Co-op and see why they've had their hours so late. Unless they're trying to go through the drive-through, we'll count that. Shots, oh, bank shot good again. Mr. Forcina picks up 2 points. 56-34. The Wildcats trail by plenty. And Watertown brings the ball over half court. And it just run his offense. These kids deserve a chance to shoot and play. Baseline, reverse, shots missed. Tipped out of bounds, Wilmington basketball. And we got 16 seconds left to play. Opportunity here for Wildcats to score. Excuse me. And cut the lead to like 20. There's Forcina, baseline jumper, air ball, nothing to go. And 9 seconds left in the half. Wildcats, Watertown will let the ball slide. So that'll be the ball game here. Watertown wins the final score, 56-34. We thank you for joining us for the first game here of our live doubleheader.